Have you ever felt discouraged by criticism? One wrong move, and suddenly everyone around you has something to say. But does that really mean you're wrong? This story might just give the answer. In a bustling city, there lived a famous painter. His exhibitions were always full, and people never stopped praising his work. Wherever he went, people admired his talent and spoke highly of his art. But deep inside, the painter carried a doubt. Do people really admire my art, or are they just being polite to my face and criticizing me behind my back? This thought began to trouble him so much that he couldn't focus. One day, he decided to test it. The next morning, he placed one of his paintings in the middle of a busy city square. Beneath it, he wrote a note. "If you see any mistake in this painting, please mark it." By evening, when he returned, his heart sank. The painting was covered with marks, hundreds of them. Some had circled parts of the painting, others had crossed lines, and many had scribbled all over it. Shattered and hurt, he carried it home quietly. That night, he couldn't sleep. The incident crushed his confidence. He stopped painting, avoided people, and began to live in silence. A few days later, one of his close friends came to visit. Seeing him so broken, the friend asked, "What happened?" The painter shared the whole story. The friend listened patiently and then suggested, "Why not try again with another painting? Place it at the same place, but with a different note." The painter hesitated, but finally agreed. The next morning, he placed a brand new painting at the same square, but this time, the note read, "If you see a mistake in this painting, please correct it." That evening, both of them returned to check. To the painter's surprise, the painting was untouched, not a single mark. Confused, he turned to his friend. His friend smiled and explained, "Do you see the difference? Anyone can point out mistakes. Many are eager to criticize, but very few know how to correct them. Don't let the opinions of fault-finders discourage you or decide your worth. The problem was never with your art. It was with asking the wrong people for feedback." At that moment, the painter finally understood this. With a calm heart, he picked up his brush again and returned to doing what he loved most, painting. Friends, in our lives too, have you ever noticed how easy it is for people to criticize? Post a picture online and within minutes, someone will say, "This doesn't look right." Share your dream with others and you'll hear, "That won't work." Try something different and people will even pass comments on your choices, whether it's your work, your lifestyle, or even your personal life. Criticism is everywhere, but genuine solutions? Rare. That's why we must be careful about whose opinions we allow into our lives. Learn to filter the noise. Don't let random criticism shake your confidence. Instead, listen to those who truly understand, who have walked the path, who can guide you, and who genuinely want to see you grow. This is the Wisdom Code. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great, great day.